Did you know that every match weekend, millions of people playing fantasy soccer get re-ranked within minutes of the final whistle? Your striker scores twice, and before the highlights even air, your rank has jumped thousands of places. Think about what that takes. Millions of scores, reshuffled again and again, always in perfect order. Ask any engineer how, and you'll get one word back: Redis. A cache to babysit, a cluster to pay for. One more thing that can fall over at 2 a.m. We're skipping all of it. Today, we build a real-time leaderboard on AWS, where the database does the ranking itself. Live boards, daily and weekly rankings, percentiles, history, and the entire ranking engine is one clever sort key. We'll walk the diagram piece by piece, and at the end, there's a free hands-on lab where you build every bit of it yourself. Let's start with the hard part. A leaderboard has one job that's harder than it looks: keeping thousands of scores in order all the time. Sort them on every page load, and you're resorting the same data thousands of times a second. Slow and expensive. The trick is to never sort at read time at all. So we store every score in Amazon DynamoDB, a serverless database that keeps rows physically ordered by their sort key. Ordered ascending, smallest first, which is exactly the wrong direction for a leaderboard. So we flip the scores upside down. When a player scores 4,000, we subtract it from a fixed ceiling, 6 nines, and store the result as a sort key. Now, the best player has the smallest key, and ascending order becomes highest score first. 2 small details make it bulletproof. We pad the number with zeros so it sorts correctly as text, and we glue the player's ID onto the end, so 2 identical scores can never collide. The table itself is keyed by player, 1 row per player per board, so updating your score is a single write. Then we add a global secondary index, a second automatically maintained view of the same data, grouped by board and sorted by that inverted score. That index is the leaderboard. Read it top down, and the ranking is already done. The live board never stops moving, though. The moment scores change, yesterday's top 10 is gone forever. So we add a second, smaller table for history, a snapshot table that freezes the top 50, who ranked where, at what moment. Before a single line of code touches these tables, we decide who's allowed to. That's IAM, one execution role, shared by every function we're about to build, with exactly 2 abilities: access to our tables and permission to write logs. 5 functions, same job description. 1 role covers them all. Now the backend. 5 AWS Lambda functions, small pieces of Python that only run when called and cost nothing in between. Each one does a single job. The first takes score submissions. It writes your score to 3 boards at once: the all-time board, today's daily board, and this week's weekly board. And it plays fair. It only overwrites your old score if the new one is higher. The second reads the board. 1 query against that inverted index, the top 25 rows, stamped rank 1 through 25. A few milliseconds and no sorting anywhere. The third answers the question every player actually cares about: where do you rank? It counts how many players sit above you in the index, adds 1, and that's your rank. Turn that into a percentile against the whole board, because top 8% sounds a lot better than rank 200. The fourth is the historian. On request, it copies the current top 50 into the snapshot table, stamped with the moment it was taken. And the fifth works for us: a simulator that invents dozens of players, names, countries, scores, so we can test the system under load without recruiting real gamers. It batch writes up to 90 rows in one shot, more than Lambda's default 3-second timeout can survive, so we raise its timeout to 10. 5 functions, but a browser can't call a Lambda directly, so we put Amazon API Gateway in front. A REST API with 5 routes: submit a score, read the board, check a player, take a snapshot, run the simulator. Each route uses proxy integration. The whole HTTP request goes straight to the function, and the function shapes the whole response. And every route allows CORs, cross-origin requests, because our dashboard will live at a different address than the API, and browsers block that unless the API explicitly allows it. Deploy it to a production stage, and the whole backend sits behind one public URL. Last piece, something for humans. One small EC2 instance running Ubuntu, with 2 doors open. Web traffic for visitors, SSH for us. On it, Nginx, a web server built to hand out static files fast, serving a one-page dashboard. A tiny config file tells that page the backend's URL. No framework, no build step, one HTML file and Nginx, and quietly watching all of it. CloudWatch. Every one of the 5 functions streams its logs there. That's the second half of the role we created. When a score doesn't show up, that's the first place we look. Now the payoff. Open the instance's public IP in a browser. The dashboard loads. Empty. Click Seed Data, and the simulator floods the table. Refresh. There's the board. Sorted top to bottom, avatars, country flags, the query time on screen reading just milliseconds. Flip to daily. Weekly. Click a player. Rank, percentile, games played. No cache to warm, no cluster to babysit. The database never sorted anything. The scores were born sorted. Step back and count the pieces. 2 DynamoDB tables, a live board that sorts itself, and 1 for history. 1 shared IAM role. 5 Lambda functions. Submit, query, stats, snapshot, simulate. 1 API gateway front door with 5 routes. 1 EC2 instance serving the dashboard, and CloudWatch logging every run. And when nobody's playing, the serverless half costs nothing. Functions and tables billed by use, not by the hour. You've watched it come together on a diagram, but this design really sticks the moment the board lights up in your own browser, running on your own build. So we made that free. 2 kinds of hands-on labs. First, 5 mini labs: IAM, DynamoDB, Lambda, API Gateway, and EC2. Each a short, focused rep on one service from this video. Then the capstone, a real AWS account where you build this exact system. The role, the 2 tables with the inverted index, all 5 functions, the 5 API routes, the dashboard. Then seed it and watch your own leaderboard sort itself. The links are below. If this one clicked, subscribe. This video is part of a free AWS crash course, and more builds like it are on the way. Tell us in the comments which system you want us to design next. See you in the next one.